this game would have been seen as the first of two head-to-heads that could potentially decide the English Premier League champions come May 2023. This is a game that, although the rivalry has no venom, the rivalry has no real potency, but it was certainly a game that was seen as title deciding. A game which got the juices flowing amongst football fans, a game that should be nail biting for all the right reasons. But from a Liverpool point of view, this game is nervous from a different perspective. The title race is already over. Liverpool will not win the league this season. But defeat this weekend could see them having a bleak and very outside chance of even making the top four. Smash the like and the share button. Leave your comments below. Let's do this. Liverpool Football Club are in a mess. They're in a mess right now. FSG have failed to invest correctly. Jurgen Klopp has failed to bring in and land and replenish his squad in the right way. And I've listened to umpteen Liverpool podcasts. Some blame FSG, some blame Klopp, some blame a mixture. And I think it's somewhere in the middle. I think there are times when FSG haven't given enough money. I think there are times where Jurgen Klopp has been a bit stubborn and a bit ignorant and kept too much faith in particular players. This has now coincided with the squad being too old. There's not enough freshness. There's not enough experience. And they're in this in-between place. Some very talented youngsters that are raw coming through. One or two stars who are out of form. And then a number of players that are just seemingly look tired, past their best, and or over the hill. And that has amalgamated this season into one of the worst starts for Jurgen Klopp as Liverpool manager, potentially even the worst start. Sitting in mid-table, only a handful of wins, struggling to keep the ball from going in the back of the net. Even the back end of last season, they were consistently conceding the first goal first. And that has escalated during this campaign. Man City, on the other hand, are a team who they can be got at. And City fans don't like it when I say it, but they can concede goals. They can concede goals, and we have seen them concede goals this season. Even after drubbing Manchester United for 6, they still conceded 3 goals. Newcastle scored 3 goals. Villa scored 1 and probably should have had a second against them if it hadn't been for a very strange offside decision. But the potency going forward from Man City is absolutely frightening. Erling Haaland is the best finisher in the world right now. Erling Haaland is the best finisher Europe has produced in my lifetime at 22 years of age. We have to wait and see what he goes on to become. And how do we know this? Well, we know because after 100 league games, no player has scored more goals than him in Europe. In fact, he's in front of the Romarios, the R9s. He has more goals across all competitions at this age than Van Basten had. He leaves the likes of Messi and Ronaldo, Harry Kane, Lewandowski. He leaves them for dust at this point of his career. You then have the creativity of the KDBs, the Bernardo Silvas, the Phil Fodens. Phil Foden by himself also scoring goals at an exceedingly high rate this year. And with Liverpool unable to defend, zero defensive capabilities as a unit, many individuals putting in substandard performances, I just don't see a chance for Liverpool. Of course, there is one in reality. Of course, it is an inconceivable that Liverpool win, but Liverpool will have to perform to a level that we have not seen for many, 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 many months, both offensively and when defending their own goal. Can that be done? The question is easy to answer for me, and that's no. I do not think they have the capabilities at this point to keep City out and score more. I don't think they can do both. They battered Rangers midweek, but Rangers could have scored 2, 3, 4 goals in that first half quite simplistically. But they're a championship level team. No disrespect to the Scottish Premier League. It's a fallen giant. It is not what it used to be. They would get relegated from the Premier League, Rangers, in my opinion. Maybe not. Maybe they'd just stay up, but they'd be bottom half. I'm going to be fair. Man City are a different animal. One of the best teams in the world, with the best manager in the world, with the best finisher in the world, with the best creator in the world, with one of the best fullbacks in the world, with one of the best DMs in the world, with one of the best youngsters in the world. They are so potent, so together right now. The quality of the football is amazing. And they probably will afford Liverpool some chances. They may allow Liverpool to score some goals, but they are not keeping them out. City will, in my opinion, score between 3 to 4 goals in this game. The reason that I say that is because Liverpool are not going to sit back and be defensive. There is going to be a lot of space to exploit. And if you go back, and I want to read out these games here, because people are going to think I'm hating. I'm not. I'm giving you my honest, truthful opinions. Let's go back to the start of this season. Fulham drew 2-2, lots of chances. Palace 1-1. Palace had lots of chances. Man United beat them, lots of chances. Bournemouth is the anomaly where Liverpool are just amazing from start to finish. Newcastle could have beaten them. Last minute winner won them the game, but Newcastle, abundance of chances. Everton, abundance of chances. Napoli beat them. Ajax, Liverpool were better than them, but Ajax had chances. Brighton drew 3-3. Could have scored many more. Rangers at home. Rangers did very little. Liverpool were brilliant in that game. Arsenal, many, many chances. And then Rangers, as we know, scored first, then an equaliser, but had many, many chances and then got battered. So a very good second half against Rangers. Very good performance against Rangers last week as well. Better than Ajax and a battered Bournemouth. That's 4 of their, 12 games? How many games I had? I want to read these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. 4 of the 11 games have been better in. And who were they against? Rangers, relegation fodder. Bournemouth, relegation fodder. And Ajax, who have been awful this year. But in most of those games, they still conceded chances, and many of them. There is no chance, 0, in my opinion, that I would put a penny down on Liverpool getting a point in this game, let alone a win. There is a fraction of a chance they could pull off one of these shocks of the season, and it would be one of the shocks of the season because Liverpool leak like a broken fridge. And I don't see how from Wednesday night, or was it Tuesday night? I don't remember which night they played. Tuesday night it may have been. I don't see how from that point, Wednesday night, I don't see how from then until now they turn that round. They lose by 3 or 4 goals. And then on top of this, what does it mean for their season? Well, I said it at the top of the video, and I mean it. City are in a title race. They're probably going to win. I'm 90% sure of that. The only other Premier League team I think that could stop them this season is Arsenal. Maybe Tottenham, but more so Arsenal. But Liverpool, if they lose, I believe they're only a couple more defeats away from being out of the top 4 race. We are going to be 10 games in. And their whole Premier League campaign could be finished. I want your thoughts and I want your feelings on this. I'd like your comments below. I'd like the like button smashed and subscribe to as well. But how do you see this game going, my people? How do you see it going? I want your thoughts. I want your feelings. I want your opinions. But for me, I'm going for a big Man City win. I'm going for a dominant Man City win, ending all hope of title charges from Liverpool and putting their top 4 Champions League qualification on the brink. Until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves. Goodbye. God bless. And I'll see you soon.